Hey, YouTube, it's Coke 49ers here. And I just want to say, quite frankly, hey, Evil Abe Highway to Hell. Who the fuck do you think you is? All right, we're live. We're live. Who the fuck do you think you is, man? What the fuck wrong with you? Sitting there posting, you sitting there taking, going back in the old fucking DMs of Twitter, showing every old comment I put on to you from time to time when you wanted to tell me off, so I tell you off right back. Because when I did it on YouTube, it's you never saw it. So I did it on Twitter. But anyway, I did not give you permission to showcase any old fucking DM I put out. And let me tell you something. I'm not like I am not like Ku Nicole. I don't look like her. I don't smell like her. I ain't nothing like her. I ain't flappy like her. Never had, never will. Okay? I would not be the butt of your joke. I don't know if you get that or not, but you real now. Sick of that shit, man. They hear me already. I would not be the butt of your joke. Okay? Them dogs don't hunt. All right, I'm back. Uh, I don't know where the fuck you get off posting old DMs. I don't go like that. Well, look, Julia Madmans, German ladies in the chat. So, German lady, you ain't getting along with Evil Abe, huh? Steph, huh? Nah. I see, German lady. Wow, figure, motherfucker. You know, today I've been watching TV, smoked a cigar, watched some more TV, and I went to sleep. Woke up a few hours ago. Come to find out, some stupid ass done post. I come on Twitter. Ain't just about a matter of minutes ago. I come on Twitter. I check and see if I have any messages or anything, or is if I got any posters of any anything on the internet. So I look, and even asking me all this. Let me go back into Twitter DMs. Uh, That's something. I don't know if you got any of that or not, but Evil A wanted to. He said, "Yo, Cole, I need to ask you something. Is it okay? I'm doing a best of list similar to what I do with Nicole. Can I use some of your DMs?" I'm going, and he just went along with it. I never responded or nothing. I just not seeing it. I'm like, what the fuck wrong with you? I didn't ask you to do that. And I said, yo, you got private hangouts? I want to tell you something. He never responded. Well, he did respond, and he never responded after that. And that's some bullshit. I know I wanted to check on something. That's But anyway, hold on. Sorry, I was the TV doing that. Well, look, German lady's here. Let's see. What's up, coat? But can you hear me now, though? Let's see. I think I'm being here now. It's all good on my end. But I want to get this straight clear. Evil Abe's Highway to Hell. Tell you something, bitch. I would not be used as the butt of your joke. You would not use my material. Okay? This motherfucker's even still got a picture of, he got my old profile picture on my Twitter. My old Twitter profile picture. I ain't down with that shit. What you're gonna do is you're gonna delete that shit and you ain't gonna do nothing like that unless I give you the okay. And he did that on purpose. I know you like to go around, you run your mouth, and I don't care. I, that's why I tune out, you know. But I'm talking now. You ain't gonna run your fucking mouth no more. I'm not the fuck want to play with. You don't have to take heed to it, but you're gonna realize sooner or later I'm not the one to fuck with. And one of them streams that you use my picture of, you're gonna take that down too. You're gonna change that thumbnail. You're gonna change the thumbnail of that video. You're gonna delete those DMs. I don't give a fuck. It's the principle. I never gave him an okay to post that. And the fact that and let me tell you something. I know Cole, I, I know Cole, he's to everybody else, he's a person of color, but he's just another person. I know I'm a person of color and I'm not a skinny guy, but I am nothing like Cool Nicole, and I would not. Y'all gonna stop comparing me to that bitch? I am nothing like that. Old frog looking ass bitch. Wow, so we got red-headed German lady. We got purple-head Julia. And you know, I know Julia. She comes when Abe comes, and that's okay. It really is. But like I said, I don't go if Evil Abe tries to make stream bashing on me in response to this, because really I have the upper hand now. I have the upper hand. But the message is clear. A, you would not use me as your circus monkey. I will not be the butt of your or the center of your joke. I know I'm 21. You about fucking like you say. You've been saying he's almost 40 for the last fucking 10 years. But I'm more man than your ass will ever be. And alongside being a man, I know I like to play around, and people keep talking about the dirty draw, and dirty draw's gone and I ain't never coming back. So you best leave me the fuck alone. Stop mentioning my grandma every time I come up. But the point side, I mean, but here's another thing. The thing is though, I have my fucking dignity. All right, ain't nobody gonna mess with me like I'm a fucking joke. All right, so for you to do something like that, I really, I really just shows to think. You think I'm one of your circus monkeys? No, that's what wagon is. I am not the fucking butt of your joke. Okay, motherfucker? And I don't have to get mad. I don't have to go all harsh. I don't have to yell. I only do that when I get I only do that when I get real life mad. Not real life mad, because this is just the fucking internet. And the fact, you know, people on here, between Evil Abe and y'all sit there, talk about what this person is, how bad he is or she is, how bad what this person said and what this person did, and keep going on and on about it. And like, get the fuck over it. Much worse goes on in real life, and people know how to handle it. They don't keep bitching about it. They let they, I mean, they let their opinions and feelings out for once, and then they leave it alone. That's what I do. If somebody goes at me or somebody tries to be evil, mean to me, try to mess with me, be bad, I do the same thing back, but worse. I ain't gonna sit there and bitch about it for fucking hours. Okay? And this is just the fucking internet. People like to come at me keep mentioning, hey cool, you live in your grandma. You freeloading off your fucking grandma. Nah, I don't freeload off nobody. But I make more money cutting grass and doing chores around the house than y'all make on fucking YouTube. And that's good stuff. This is this is just the internet. This ain't real life. So when I come up, you gonna leave my fucking grandma out of it. My grandparents out. Yeah, I know I live with my grandparents for now. But where's that in your fucking business? Really stupid. But look, well, I on the internet. It's just the fucking internet. For me, I ain't get. I ain't doing real life on the fucking internet. Well, I don't live and die here. I just come on here for fun. This is all entertainment. This is my fun. Oh look, invalid here. When you gonna start doing panels again? Invalid? You don't do panels no more. These past like several streams you've been doing, you don't do panels. And I like to come up there and keep saying, no, I not keep saying, but I like to come up there and talk about the so-called good old days, and you just deny it wasn't. They see the thing is invalid. Wait, Kim Fisher's in the chat. Wow, this is the first time she even spoke to me. Wow, but you see, invalid back then, a couple of years ago, I realized this. Back then, I say it was better back then. It was more simple. People had class. People were more mature. Well, people didn't do all that shit. And the fact remains, they didn't have 600, 800 pound people. People that weigh a ton, big as a queen king size bed. I think they might be the king of queens. Hollywood was at its golden age, and television was better. They had better movies, better television, better music. Country music sucks ass now. It has been since after the '90s. But I'm a '70s country music fan. '70s country music is great. So really, in some ways, it sort of was better back then. But and I wish I got to live at least I wish I got to grow up in the '80s. But it's fun back. It was so fun back then, though. Pardon if you hear any back noise. They ain't a, that's coming from the front row. And then you can even admit the food was even better. I mean, it ain't good like it used to. I wouldn't pretty much know that, but they know it. I've seen old commercials, some stuff, and it was better back then. Fuck, they don't make cigars, Cuban cigars, like they used to. Fuck. Cohiba they don't make Cohiba like they used to. Cohiba was like the top Cuban cigar back then. Fidel Castro smoked Cuban. He smoked Cohiba. was fun back. Yeah, it is a human thing. I know memory lane ain't all it's closed sometimes, but right, but a lot of time memory lane will be open, and this is one of them times. You know, last time I was an Evil Age fan, I didn't get what the fuck happened. I was just going on with it. We were doing racist jokes, we did religious jokes, we did suicide jokes, and he did abortion jokes, he did rape jokes. I'm like, the fuck? You know, for this past week, I've been listening to this old Italian comedian named Pat Cooper, and I never enjoyed racial humor more. Man, see, they don't even know how to do comedy nowadays, except Adam Sandler, Kevin James, David Spade, and Chris Rock. That's only like, but when it comes, speaking of them, they were part of the '90s Saturday Night Live. When it comes to Saturday Night Live, you go for the original, you know, Dan Aykroyd, John Belushi, Bill Murray. Even though he came on a second season, but he was like on it when it he was in a very early days of it. He was on a second, so he was in a like in the beginning of it, right? He was in part of the beginning. Chevy Chase, it was great. I like it. John Belushi is a gem. He's funny. Blues Brothers was great. King B, yeah, John Lee Hooker, yeah, BB King. I no, he was in the second one. He was yeah, James Brown, yeah, Aretha Franklin, yeah, Matt Guitar Murphy. It was great. Pat Cooper is funny. Yeah, Pat Cooper. Now you know that Jewish people are big hearts. Because nowadays, if you want to be Jewish, they'd be like, "Hey, come on, baby, come on." Elizabeth Taylor, she went. Sammy Davis, he followed. Oh, now if I wonder, if I want to become a nigger, what did I do? That was part of his stand up. You gotta listen. Go on YouTube, and I recommend listen to Pat Cooper's stand up album. Our hero, Pat Cooper, Future in Italian Wedding. Pat Cooper's a good comedian. Damn shame that his family came at him, and he's estranged from his family because he wasn't with them, and they just coming at him because of that, trying to make him, trying to bring him down. I mean, the man. I mean, at least he gave you money so you can be fed and have clothes and education, and you gotta listen to that shit though. It was on Howard Stern. Boy, that shit was crazy. Life on this planet had all life on this planet has always sucked for every generation since we come out of the caves. Hmm. That's funny. Yep. I speak fall. And did I say otherwise? Oh, look. Wow. 43 and Julia going at it. Most fun generation. That's awesome for me. And that's I know it wasn't to me. This and not. I found out we are the most terrifying generation. Yeah, and we all part of this sorry ass generation. Ain't that something? No, ain't that something? Yeah, in 43, he says Hollywood needs to be bombed with napalm and gelatin. No, I mean napalm. Yeah, there's nothing like the smell of napalm in the morning. You know what I'm talking about if you watch Apocalypse Now. Bob Duvall did a good no, he did a good job in that movie. Julia 43 is not a bad guy. He's not being criticized. He just has that opinion, about the world, and a lot of it is pretty much true though. Some people say the world's changed for the better. It is really not. He's that sort of person. Sort of. No offense, 43. You know what I mean? Yeah. What? 43. He loves life too. He just don't enjoy the. He just looks at the good old days as the past, and he just said, "There's no such thing as good old past." You see? And it's sort of true though, man. Love it, live it, love it. It's not a great place to be. Living with blinders on only works when you stick to your own land and engage in nothing else. Come on, 43. Even you enjoyed back then. Well, not back then. You enjoy. You said Class of '86 was great. Ain't that something? Let me go back. Yeah, I seen it. Yeah, I seen a comment. That's not true, Coach. I talked to you on G's panel. Well, I don't exactly remember that. But it's nice that you're speaking to me. You know, I figured something. In this world, you don't have to be book smart, but you have to have you have to be common sense smart. You don't have to have book smart knowledge. You have to have common sense knowledge. You have to know how to know how the world works knowledge. You have to learn you know what I mean. I know people that say, some people think, you graduate, you do your work, and you do your little paperwork. You graduate from high school, and you do about 4 years of college. You're gonna lead to something. If you don't, then you're a failure. And I know many people who dropped out of high school, never had a degree, and they live in they're big Hollywood celebrities living in Malibu. That's bullshit. It ain't really about being book smart, you know. But you know what I'm saying. Yeah, class of six is just being proud of getting the hell out of school finally. Oh yeah, I know. I know. A few years ago, I felt exactly the same way. Yeah, the same way, exactly the same. Yeah, that's what trolls do. They dislike. They don't know when to stop. And, it could be early in the morning, late at night. These people don't care. They'll come and mess with you. They do the same stuff. They don't care. It don't matter. Yeah, damn Skippy. I'm sorry if I rubbed any of you the other way or anything. It's not that I intended it. I'm sorry if it seems that way. Yeah, I was in class of '88. It was great, go. Yeah. All right, 43 and Julia is getting along now. That's great. And you know what's funny? The dislikes. YouTube don't care about the likes and the dislikes. They care about the views and the subscribers. That's what's going to get you paid off of YouTube. That's what's going to make you a rich person. Like PewDiePie, like Angry Grandpa, like Pickle Boy, fat ass. I can't stand him. And Pickle Boy is the worst. He is the most undeserving guy ever. I know he's not a millionaire, and you don't deserve none of that. Talking about he worked. That man never worked a day in his life. What can behind the camera do? Put the camera in people's face. Use other people for views. And when ain't if it ain't angry grandpa being angry or ruining stuff, they doing pranks and they doing challenges. And when ain't that, they doing skits, doing stuff to get those views, the money. Well, that's what makes me not go too hard on them. Like they in it for the money. They ain't doing it. No, he doing that to get money off. And angry grandpa, he went along with it when he started getting paid off. Can't blame them. No, they'll do it. They don't mind. But I still say he's full of shit and he don't deserve. What he do in real life though, besides using people? All he ever done was play video games, eating while eating. All he do was play video games and eat Taco Bell and McDonald's. Fuck his stupid ass, minion looking motherfucker. Fuck him though. I hate him. I hate Bridget, grease looking ass. That woman looked like she was made out of Crisco. Was she made out of Crisco oil or what? It does something. But yeah, that's great though. But it's probably been one of the top streams I did. I had 13 people watching for a while. And they even stuck around me while I went talking about Evil 8. All right, Pancho. Look at that. Yes, never stop learning. I drove him all the way, Code. I'm sorry. I, so I'm Valley. You not gonna live stream or nothing tonight? But as I said though, and I'm gonna keep it short and straight. Anyhow, but yeah, that zero. Yeah, I want. Yeah, I don't want to do it. I'm not really gonna do a long stream or nothing. I just want to get my point out across. Evil Eight. Yeah, yeah, Evil Eight. You had no right to do that. It's the principle. It ain't even about it. It's the principle. I know you ain't got much respect and you just do whatever. You like Howard Stern, but you're not gonna sit there and make me the butt of your joke. I don't give a fuck. You never have the right. Yeah, we're still here, Coach. We love you. Yeah, we got 43 and Citizen. That's great. You're not gonna mess with me, Evil Aid. You're not gonna use anything I put out there. All right, that's it. Fuck you, Abraham. I'm just kidding. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't know what I'm talking about? If you look at the title of the stream, there's somebody. That's this YouTube out there. The name Evil Aid. Yeah. You know we. He just exposed some Twitter DMs without my permission. He exposed a bunch of old Twitter DMs without my permission for his fucking fun. And so I'm calling him out on it. So yeah, fuck you, dude. You're not gonna do that again. Well, and you the one to talk about you ain't you don't expose DMs. You did it without my permission. I never responded. Talk about I thought you said yeah. No, you didn't. And so fuck you, Abe, and you gonna take that shit down. Fuck. Or else. No, I'm just I don't nah, I'm just kidding. You don't have to that's up to him. I can't make him take it down. If we're like a video of mine that he put on YouTube and yeah, I can make him take it down, but that yeah, he ain't gonna do that again. He ain't gonna do nothing like that again. Just saying, I just wanted to get that out, so I did the stream. Yeah. Did you see my vid today, Coach? No, I didn't see it. I just came before I streamed. It was just minutes before I even before I even got on here. Before I got on the internet. Yeah. Did he show up? Yeah, he showed up in two accounts. I put his ass in a timeout. He never came back. You notice? If you didn't notice, those two troll accounts. Jonah, yeah, he came in that account. He came in another account called Box Chaser. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, 43. I'm like you. I know people who know people on the internet. I, I know people who know people. I have connections. He's he ain't all that right in the head. Uh, yeah, I would join you. I would join you 43. But anyway, I think we need to send out a link. Yeah, later. 43. Check it again. Every time I go on the internet, they want to get me out of the stream yards. Hold on, I'm doing something. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Let's see if he gets that link or not. I had to install the Twitter app. I'm gonna do that I'm gonna have to uninstall it when I finish with this stream. What do you believe? You come on, give you a few minutes. Stupid ass. We're waiting. That's who we want to see. This stupid ass comes up. All right, I'm gonna end it. This stupid ass. All right, peace out.